Yoo-hoo, ya-ha, ooh-hee-hoo-ha. Let's check the sound as we do every week. We'll check the sound from YouTube. See if we can get ourselves to sound good. Yeah. Madison Records. Think it sounds good. I don't know. Let me check. Think it sounds good. There we go. There we go. Leave a like on yourself immediately. Why not? Share. They changed the look, didn't they? Yo, News. How are you doing, News? Do I still need to share the news? If you are, I will still share this. Why not? Bam, share. Not a share coming in. I don't know where to share the general chat. There we go. And of course, well, let's hope we get it a little bit better than last week, because last week the computer absolutely crashed on us. Not good. Not good at all. But it's going great. It's going absolutely great. I got a flute. Which sounds terrible. But if you get a little bit of a beat going. Shovel beat. Beautiful. First song of the evening. Got it right there. Nikita! Woo! Okay, we're gonna do a little transition as always. Nothing changed. 3, 2, middle finger to the neighbors. Transition. What? There we go. How are you doing, Nikita? Wait, shall I put on a little light? behind me for a little bit extra atmosphere. News, did you like the beat? Can we keep it? Oh, you can't hear it anymore. Shall we throw it away? It's on YouTube anyway. If you want to watch it back, you can always watch it back. I'm good, Nikita. Thanks. So last week we had a little bit of a problem. First of all, it started off with huge technical issues, and then after those resolved technical issues and all stress, we still had to create a song, which we did, but then halfway into the song, the complete computer crashed. So I couldn't get myself to come back up with that one. So I thought like, okay, we'll call it a day for this week because everything is going wrong, right? So we're going to listen to what last week's disaster was and see if we can make something from it. There we go. I like the intro. Imagine what the voice would bring. It once smashed to smithereens. It only serves us the 7th string. Oh no, don't go on now. Tonight we're gonna bring the light. Stand by, we'll be satisfied. We will see the stars in our eyes. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when I was quickly forgotten. Just swiftly went by. You know that the day will come, and witness your demise, but you know it won't be long. A younger generation will always come. That's why. Trying out some stuff with the synthesizer. We'll reach for the sky. Guitar solo here. This was exactly, this is where it crashed. I was like, I'm gonna do a guitar solo here, and then bam, everything blank. You can obviously hear that it's copied. Immediately fix that. A sweet invite, you'll die on the road, and you'll come by, remember the time when I was quickly forgotten, when I just swiftly went by. It doesn't even have an ending, but I do think this is fixable. If I can hear that I was irritated. I can hear it in the way I sing. It's like a little bit if that makes any sense. So what I'm going to do is in that guitar solo I already copy like the end of the last vocal of the, wait a second, that's the chorus already, is it? Where is that guitar solo? Do we think it's fixable or do we say no? There are parts that I really like. We'll reach for the sky. Sweet. This needs to go for the sky. A sweet invite. Yeah. That's why. Don't go. We'll reach for the sky. A sweet invite. Yeah, so I think that does help, and when we put the guitar solo in there, that part will be a bit more exciting. Although, can I fix that obvious cut we have right here? You can hear it start over again, right? We don't want that. So, but it might have to do with the fact that there is a couple of fades going on. Oh, and then this part. That's why. Don't go. We'll reach for the sky. These drums need to open up a bit more. A sweet invite. Don't die on the road. And you'll come by. Remember the time when we're gonna make this thing exciting as quickly as we can, because I think a huge part of the problem is just the excitement in the vocals. It's not really exciting. There are parts that have a beautiful intent, I would say, but they're just not beautiful, or they're just not exciting. So we need to do something about that. Starts off with a sweet invite. Don't die on the road. If you hear the "Don't die on the road," could sort of hear what a sweet invite. Don't die on the road. Don't die on the road. It should have a little bit more. Ha! Yes. Don't die on the road, please. Yes, thank you. Don't die on the road. I'm gonna try to slam that a little bit in there. I'm only in your left ear at the moment. That is intentional. We will see the stars in our eyes. We will see the stars in our eyes. A sweet invite. Don't die on the road. You'll come by. Remember the time when I was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. That last part I don't mind that much even, but let's get it anyway. When all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. get the right side in. We will see the stars in our eyes. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. See the stars in our eyes. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten. So now that is a little bit loud. Let me get back right here. Yes, in the middle. This is the one. I'm on the right side now, am I? See the stars in our eyes. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come. Don't die on the road. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. Don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. A sweet invite, a sweet invite. Something there as well. We will see the stars in our eyes. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember. You'll come by, see the stars in our eyes. A sweet invite. We will see the stars in our eyes. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all. I think I like that. We will see the stars in our eyes. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all. See the stars in our eyes. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. Remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. Okay, back to the talk mic. We'll copy that over to all the other ones. What do we think, guys? Don't die on the road, and you'll come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. Sounds better, right? A little bit more excitement in it. So I should know when there's too many technical issues going on next time. Take a break. Come back to it next week. Although, on the other hand, if I were to do that, we didn't have this song, which we might, the week after, turn into something really good. Who knows? Don't die on the road, and you'll come by, remember. Hey, nothing to worry about, Nikita. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. Do we see you back next week, Nikita? Have a great evening nonetheless, and greetings to Mick Jagger, of course. Thank you, Nikita. Whoa, this sounds way different. We're gonna dub this this part. Imagine what the voice will bring. It's gonna be part by part because it's hard. Imagine what the voice would bring. It once smashed to smithereens. It only serves as the seventh string. Tonight we're gonna bring the lights. Tonight we'll be satisfied. We will see the stars in our eyes. Sweet invite. Imagine what the voice would bring. It once smashed to smithereens. It only serves as the seventh string. And I will do the first one again. Imagine what the voice would bring. It once smashed to smithereens. It only serves as the seventh string. Imagine what the voice would bring. It once smashed to smithereens. It only serves as the seventh string. It only serves as the second string, seventh string. Smithereens. It only serves as the seventh string. It only serves as the seventh string. Tonight we're gonna bring the light. Stand by, we'll be satisfied. Tonight we're gonna bring the lights. Tonight we'll be satisfied. We'll see the stars in our eyes. Sweet invite. What do you mean with the smooth background voice? On which part? In the chorus, Niels, or in the verse, or in the part I'm working on right now, where it's like. Oh no, don't go, oh no. The lights and I. Which part do you mean? As the seventh string. Oh no, don't go, oh no. Tonight. As the seventh string. Oh no, don't go, oh no. Tonight. We're gonna bring the lights tonight. After you sing There Comes, imagine what the voice would bring. It once smashed to smithereens. It only serves as the seventh string. Tonight we're gonna bring the lights. Tonight we'll be satisfied. We will see the stars in our eyes. Sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember how I did that. Let me get back. Wait, I'm gonna move talk down. Will be easier because we're way here. Yes. Okay, talk. Normal, please. Yes. Okay. So it's this one, this small purple thingy right here. And it's two vocals that I sang if I solo them. Oh no, don't go, oh no. And then I put one on the left and one on the right. What I gave it a lot of reverb, as you can hear. Reverb is this. So reverb, no reverb. Reverb, no reverb. And then you put it a little bit soft in the mix. And then it goes after that. So in total, you get this. As the 7th string. Tonight we're going. And now I totally screwed up this part, so I have to redo that. Tonight we're gonna bring the light. Stand by, you'll be satisfied. You will see the stars in our eyes. So I don't know, I have the feeling that I sing way out of tune while doing this. Tonight we're gonna bring the light. Stand by, you'll be satisfied. We will see the stars in our eyes. That one was already better than this one. It's not complicated at all. It's a separate track, News. It might be complicated. But you sing that separately, and then you have separate controls, so you can put it in the back, basically. So you have the lead vocals in the front, and then these ones, they creep up, kind of behind, right in there. Tonight we're gonna bring the light. Stand by, you'll be satisfied. We will see the stars in our eyes. Okay, that one was good, I think. We're gonna bring the light. Stand by, you'll be satisfied. We will see the stars in our eyes. Don't die on the road, you'll come by. Remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I've been doing it for quite some time, I have to say. I think I started my studio 10 years ago. So I've been looking at this program for quite a lot. More hours than I looked at Albion, that's for sure. The day will come. I like this line, but it needs to be dubbed as well. You know that the day will come and witness your demise, but you know that one we love and a younger. Ooh, this is hard. You know that the day will come and witness your demise, but you know that won't be long for a younger generation to come along. I like that better than what I did first, so we're gonna do this one. You know that the day will come to witness your demise, but you know it That one wasn't better. It would take you 3 years. Well, to be honest, News, I in the streams I pop them out really fast. But if I were to go through projects, I don't really release anything, do I? Like I have songs released, yes, a lot of them, but songs coming from this computer out of my studio, oh man, I tinker with them for hours and hours, years. Actually, I have songs from 5 years ago, still didn't release them. Work on them still, didn't release them. You know that the day will come to witness your demise, but you know it won't be long for a younger generation to come along. And now we'll do the first one again. You know that the day will come, they'll witness your demise, but you know it won't be long for a younger generation to come along. You know that the day will come, they'll witness your demise, but you know it won't be long for a younger generation to come along. Still needs. You know that the day will come, they'll witness your demise, but you know it won't be long for a younger generation to come along. You know that the day will come, they'll witness your demise, but you know it won't be long for a younger generation to come along. Only generation. But you know it won't be long for a younger generation to come along. And now this one. But you know it won't be long for younger. But you know it won't be long for a younger generation to come along. Won't be long for a younger generation to come along. That's why. So that needs a guitar solo, News. Luckily I have a guitar. Let's see. Do I have something here? I can close this. Whoop. Well, in making songs, playing an instrument definitely helps. But on the other hand, it's also not a requirement. I would say learning how to play a piano is worth more than guitar. Ooh, I like that. I like that sound. This is gonna take a couple of takes though. I have to be honest with you, Niels. I don't understand them to this day. I can't read them. Chinese to me. Oh, I like that. Yeah. One more time and then we'll pick some stuff. I don't accept that. Okay, I think I like the first one from the first one. This one. Second one, maybe. Back to the first one. No. Second one. No. What did the last one do? not bad.
That's why.
What happens here?
That's why.
That would be beautiful. See if we can make that work.
That's why.
No.
That's why.
Only that. But it's probably not gonna work. That needs to chill down a little bit. What happens here? That seems way more chill. I think I should do something else on that part. Just that part, right there.
That's why. Don't go for the sky.
Fixed. Something like that could be really cool on the chorus parts as well. We're absolutely, well, maybe a couple of years of guitar playing behind Niels, but other than that, exactly the same boat. Only on the beginning, I guess. Is that it? Maybe just a lick in between. Tried to play as a kid, but got ear oh, wow. News. How long does that go? And did everything restore correctly? That's intense. Okay, it's a joke, Justin. Okay. I totally believed you. No, yeah, thank God. 1/3 of the world. But we can't think about that too much. That will ruin us.
The sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when love was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by.
And that the last snare, the last tap tap. These definitely needs. Oh, those those last kicks as well. I think the snare as well. I think that's a good ending, isn't it? Right? I think that. I'm addicted to this guitar sound now. Okay. I think we have the guitar. I love this little end piece in between.
The sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by.
It's my favorite little guitar. Thank you, News. But enough of the guitar. I can't get enough of the guitar, but at a certain point I just have to say enough. Gal, enough is enough. I used to play, I think, like at least 10 hours a day of the guitar, if not more. It's basically the only thing I did was playing guitar at a certain point. I think we need to get some tambourines. Now usually I have a tambourine really close by, but I can't see it at the moment. I never had any music lessons. Of course, I did have people explaining me stuff, but that's about it. So most of it's self-taught. So I found myself. Check. What is this? Why is this input 5? Is this input 6? Input 6 on the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Now, yeah, music lessons are very expensive. So I just did playing around with it, basically. Okay, so we're gonna try to put down some tambourine in parts that are in need for some extra push, which is
We will see the stars in our eyes. Sweet invite.
definitely this one. Yeah, that's this one. This tambourine sounds horrible, but bear with me for a second. Let me see how the groove goes. There's gonna be a click track with it as well.
Satisfied. We will see the stars in our eyes. Sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by.
work as well.
We will see the stars in our eyes.
Okay, that needs to start where the chorus starts. So
See
that's
the stars in our eyes. Don't die on the road. You come by. Remember.
get back to the talk, Mike. So we're gonna make this thing sound less horrible.
We will. Don't die on the road. You come by. Remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. Sweet invite, don't die on the road. You come by. Remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just. Sweet invite, don't die on the road. You come by. Remember the time when all was quickly. Sweet invite, don't die on the road. You come by. Remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by.
Okay, so the idea is that you barely hear it, but it just drives the whole song forward. So we're gonna go edit again on this part as well, and we're gonna copy paste it. Thought the plan. Yeah, but News, you are very young, so you can still do all this. It's a lot easier than people think it.
You know that the day will come, they'll witness your demise, but you know it won't be long for a younger generation to come along. That's why don't go, no, don't go, we'll reach for the sky. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. When all just swiftly went by. You know that the day will come. That's why don't go,
Well, that's it. I don't really have the patience myself, but I have the interest, and therefore I can make the patience.
That's why. Don't go.
Yeah, that is the camera thinking he's running out of battery, but that's not the case because it is directly plugged into the power. So it sometimes does that, but it will never. The battery can't dry out, basically.
We'll reach for the sky. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. And you'll come by, remember the time when love was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. Imagine what the voice would bring. It once smashed to smithereens.
A couple of crashes would also help, I think. But after that, I do like the song.
Hey, 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 hey! Get funky! Get funky! Hey! Hey!
On the start of the chorus. That's what I'm thinking.
Hey! Hey!
We will see the stars in our eyes. Sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by.
Accidentally sneaked a hey in there, which was not the plan. Thank you for joining News. See you later. Good luck on the house tomorrow and on the horse stable.
See the stars in our eyes. See the stars in our eyes. See the stars in our eyes. Don't die on the. See the stars in our eyes. Don't die on the road. You'll come by, remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by.
day will come, they'll witness your demise. That's why don't go, no, don't go. We'll reach for the sky. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. Are you? Oh, I did something. Hello, Prin. A lovely little smiley you got in. Have we seen you before, Prin? Prin? Do I pronounce Prin correctly? I don't know if that's an R. I mean, that's an R backward. Prin. I did it. Come by. New in the stream. See if we can pump these drums up a little bit. Imagine what the voice would bring. It once smashed to smithereens. Awesome, dude. Or I say dude, I don't know. Super cool. So you got it as a recommendation. Ooh, I'm sorry for your ears. Imagine what the voice would bring. It once. That's awesome to hear. That's really awesome to hear. So what is the previous stream that you found? Which song was it? Because there's quite a lot of songs now. It wasn't the one that crashed, right? Because last week we had one where the computer just totally crashed. Imagine what the voice would bring. It once smashed to smithereens. It only serves as the seventh string. Tonight we're gonna bring the light. Stand by, you'll be satisfied. We will see the stars in our eyes. Aha, nice. So what you're coming into now is this song is the song we made last week, and then so we do it every week. We start a new song, and then I usually make the background bits and the guitar, drum kind of thingies, and then the chat comes with the lyrics. And then, so all the lyrics you're hearing, they all are made by whatever the chat comes up with. Ah, okay. Oh, that's that. I think that's the stream where we listened back to all the songs we made so far. So a couple of people behind me sitting there on that stream. Because what eventually the plan is that we are. I'm talking while I'm looking that way because that's where the chat is. So that's where I see your text. But actually, I have to look that way because that's where the camera is. So we listened back on that one to all the songs we had so far. Because at the end of the year, so in December, we're going to let people vote. And everyone is going to get 12 votes. You can listen to all the songs that are made within the year. And then those 12 songs will end up on Spotify. So that's sort of the plan. And then the new year starts. That means new songs. And again, yeah, same story. So next week will be the song, a totally new song. Nobody knows what that song is going to be. Thank you, man. Thank you. Well, but you, still. Every week, I kind of start off with the mindset. I'm like, oh no, yeah, it has to be a good song. And then sometimes I come out of the stream thinking like, I don't know about this song. And then when I listen to it a week later, that's exactly why we do the refining stream a week later. I think like, oh no, wait, it's pretty awesome actually. And then we'll make something of it. Exactly the same thing happened with this song as well. Yeah, that's awesome, but it's gonna take you quite a lot of binging to be fair. If you take that 100 let's see stream, that's where you can listen to all the songs, because they all pass by there basically. But if you want to see the making process, yeah, then you gotta binge the previous streams. That's definitely true. So if you do that, I'll give you a little heads up, because every now and then, because the Mac that I'm using is actually basically not strong enough. When I bought this thing, I didn't know I was going to stream with it as well. So every now and then a crackle starts, and I will warn you for the crackle up front. But every time the crackle starts, it will always go away. Just press like skip 10 to 20 to 30 seconds and it will go away. Because I can't hear that obviously, but I see in the stream people saying like the crackle, and then oh shit, and then I need to fix it. So if you hear that, just skip a few like 30 seconds ahead and the crackle will be gone. Next year I'll have a computer that can actually do this stuff, but this one is what they call a little bit potato. But you gotta make do with what you have. So this song is actually pretty far in the process. We're gonna listen to it. That's true.
Imagine what the voice would bring. It once smashed to smithereens. It only serves as the seventh string. Tonight we're gonna bring the light. Stand by, you'll be satisfied. We will see the stars in our eyes.
You know that the day will come, they'll witness your demise, but you know it won't be long for younger generation to come along. That's why don't go, no, don't go, oh, no. We'll reach for the sky. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by. Remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. That's why don't go, no, don't go, oh, no. We'll reach for the sky. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by. Remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. Yeah, couple of things I think still need to happen. The vocals feel so smoothing. Thanks, man. Yeah, it is. It has that. I thought for this one, try obviously, because it's not that. It's pretty hard, but I wanted to get that little bit of Simon and Garfunkel-ish kind of vocal sound in there, if that makes any sense. Thanks, dude. It's great to hear. So I accidentally removed a bit of vocal right there, which I can probably get out of this one. That's why. Yeah, that's why. Luckily, I still have it. That's why. Yeah. Don't go, no, don't go, oh, no. We'll reach for the sky. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come. And then the guitar solo comes in a little bit abrupt. Abrupt? Yeah. I think I should maybe pick this one, timing wise. But it sounds less great. That's, ooh, can I fix that? Because it's only the beginning, basically. What happens if I do this? That works. So basically what you're seeing here is these are all different guitar solo takes. And then I can sort of swoop them around a little bit to pick little licks. That's why don't go, This one can use a little bit of reverb, I think.
That's why. Don't go, no, don't go, oh no. We'll reach for the sky. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by. Remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by.
I think. Oh, wait. I need to get back to my normal talk mic. This one, yes. Yeah, Logic Pro definitely does. Do you use Logic Pro yourself? Well, I forgot to ask, do you make music yourself? Which DAW did you use? Because obviously you know the term DAW, so you did Reaper and Waves. I didn't even know Waves had their own DAW as well. Makes sense. It makes sense. So what were you planning on doing with it? Make beats and stuff. Yeah, the Waves plugins, they are good. I had a complete Waves library, all Waves plugins. But then I got this Mac, and although it's potato, it is a very new one. So it's that one with the M1 chip. I don't know if it says something, or if you know it. Cheap BM800. That's the microphone. Yeah, so all the Waves plugins are not updated to the M1 chip. So I lost everything from Waves. So I have to make do with the Direct Logic plugins now, and don't use the Wave anymore, which is sad because Waves did had some nice, like the H delay. That is such a good delay. I love that delay. I miss that one. But do you know FAB filter? The plugins from FAB filter? Because I'm gonna check out if they do work for the M1 chip. Because FAB filter is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Everything you use, beautiful. So what did you do vocal wise? Like, was it singing vocals, rapping vocals, or was it more? Ah, nice. So your uncle has a studio as well. That's awesome, dude. Ah, like a gaming channel or something like that, or more just a podcast or something like that. just fiddling around with it. Well, Melodyne is certainly awesome. Awesome too. You have in Logic you have some sort of Melodyne into it, where if I were to let me get like a short sort of vocal track into it, and then I'm
Imagine what the voice would bring.
okay, so we have this line, right? And then I can click on it and put flex on, and then say flex pitch. It will analyze whatever I just did and show me whatever I got here. So if I solo that, so I can first of all, oh, wrong button, I'm sorry. Oh, what did I do? I started this, which I didn't want to start. I can select it all, and I can say like, well, this is G major. So I will do G major, already selected on G major, and then pitch corrects it absolutely clean. And it doesn't make it immediately sound like a robot, right? So it's not like autotune where it will go all the way. It makes it a little bit better, but what you can even do is say like, hey, I want to fiddle around within G major on this. So let's take a listen. So we have that that note. Make it that note. Which is complete. Do that one. Let's take a listen now. And then this has to be that one again.
Imagine what the voice would bring.
Actually kind of like it. If you would put a lot of reverb over that. Wait, let me duplicate this track so I don't ruin my own voice.
Imagine what the voice would bring. Imagine what the voice would bring.
If I dub that now, because that is how I always use it. When you hear your own voice it's way easier to sing like really hard lines. So what you can do is you sing it and you try to get as close as possible, but you can't make it, right? I mean, you're not the greatest singer in the world, or at least I'm not the greatest singer in the world. So what I'll do, I'll tune it like this and then fiddle around a little bit with it the way I want that line to actually go, and then I'll sing it again. And with the other vocal on, I will find that it's lots easier because it's still your own voice. Your voice automatically will draw itself to the correct note. So we're gonna try that out. See if I can hit it. Da, 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 da. That's it, sort of. I still have to remember the other notes as well. And it was close. You can hear it was a little bit off, right? That one note. But if you do it now again, because you can see here, you can it will tell you the truth. It was off. But now it's way less pitched already, so this one will sound way less robotic than the other one. Where the other one sounds like. Together? You will get away with it, I guess. It's tricks you can use. And then if you have all the time in the world, you can just do that. Like sometimes I have singers here in the studio, and then at first they're really like, because it hurts them, right? It's really personal, your voice. So but you really got to separate yourself from that. It's like, don't give a shit. If you have a natural voice, you're probably not going to hit that note perfectly. But this is a way to hit really hard notes. Because you're automatically drawn, like I said, drawn to that note. And then I will just let them sing the line, and then I do this trick, and then I say, okay, now sing it again with that thing, and then I'll tune that one, and then I let them go back one more time over that one. And usually the third one is they hit that note almost perfectly, and then you tune it a little bit, and then bam, straight on. Super cool. Then nobody hears that you did this trick going back and forth to get really hard lines in there. Yeah. And like every music you listen to, especially nowadays, since they have this technology, it uses this. So a lot of people are very afraid to use it, but don't be too afraid to use it. Like if I do lead vocals, I usually don't do it on lead vocals because I like them raw and clean, and they can miss a note every now and then. It'll be fine as long as it has some taste and flair to it. It's good. But on backing vocals, for instance, it can be very annoying if they're out of tune. So tuning those is usually better than not tuning them. Let me see, where does this song start? Okay, well we're reaching the end of this stream, I'm gonna save this song, and then usually what we do at the end of the stream is we'll go back to the song that we made previously, which in this case I'm gonna search with which one that is. Get me into Logic, please. Yes. It wasn't Lonesome Road, or was it? I think it was Lonesome Road. How is this sorted? No, it's date edit. Find Us is not the one. Lonesome Road. Yeah, it is Lonesome Road. So we're gonna take a listen to the song from last week. No, the week before. Yes, can you hear me? So this is the song that we made 2 weeks ago. Let's take a listen.
Love to go down to the lonesome road, although the lonesome road for lots seems trouble. Why I like to go to the lonesome roads, 'cause the lonesome road means rest. Stretching for miles and miles, we built ourselves a nice little cage, taking us both up and down. People rush around and making way. The busy streets are full of life, but soon you get so tired. The daily chores are back and forth, the trip just never ends. That's why I like to go to the lonesome roads, 'cause the lonesome roads means rest. If you come to the lonesome roads looking for magic and adventure, you're in the wrong place. This is where tired souls come to scream their pains into nothingness. The busy streets are full of life, but soon you get so tired. The daily chores are back and forth, the trip just never ends. That's why I like the busy streets are full of life, but soon you get so tired. The daily chores are back and forth, the trip just never ends. That's why I like to go. Love to go down to the lonesome road, although the lonesome road for lots seems trouble. Why I like to go to the lonesome roads, 'cause the lonesome road means rest. The busy streets are full of life, but soon you get so tired. The daily chores are back and forth, the trip just never ends. That's why I like the busy streets are full of life, but soon you get so tired. The daily chores are back and forth, the trip just never ends. That's why I like to go.
Yeah. Nice solo. Thanks. Yeah, I do love this solo. It's kind of badass guitar solo. Yeah, it's usually very happy in this stream. It's always happy songs. So I hope you like happy songs, because most of them are. The lyrics not always though, but yeah, I don't make the lyrics. Thanks, dude. And then this one, which is now called Untitled 10, which is a terrible idea. Thanks. So we're gonna give a little bit, we're gonna transition this into, and we always do that with a 3 and a 2 and a 1, and then we do a little middle finger to the neighbors because we still make music and it's already late. At least where I am, it's already late. And then we transition into this screen, and we're gonna listen to that song one more time. Meanwhile, I realize that my drum computer is just running and running and running. Bryn, thank you very much for joining. Super awesome coming in from the YouTube algorithm. So that one is working, and I think that is for the first time. So that is very exciting. You will see next week that if you come by next week, you will see that it's a bit busier in the chat. It's usually when we make the new song, it's a bit busier, and the refining song, which makes sense, because if you like listening to stuff happening, then the refining stream is perfect. But if you are more in for it with the interaction and like, oh, I'm gonna make these lyrics, and this guy behind the camera is gonna sing the lyrics onto the track, that one is usually a bit more popular. So, but they need to happen both anyway. So it is what it is. We're gonna listen to this song one more time, and we also always do some awkward waving all the way.
Imagine what the voice would bring. It once smashed to smithereens. It only serves as the 7th string. Oh no, don't go on now. Tonight we're gonna bring the lights. Stand by, you'll be satisfied. We will see the stars in our eyes. Sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by. Remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by. You know that the day will come, they'll witness your demise, but you know it won't be long for younger generation to come along. That's why don't go, no, don't go on. We'll reach for the sky. A sweet invite, don't die on the road. You'll come by. Remember the time when all was quickly forgotten, when all just swiftly went by.
Yeah, Sprint, thank you. News, thank you. Nikita was in the stream. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you next week. Glad you enjoyed it, Print. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you next week. It's the same time. It's at least in the Netherlands, it's 9 o'clock. But I don't think you come from the Netherlands. Or do you? India. So I believe India is 6 hours later from here. So it starts a little bit later then. It's deep in the night, isn't it? At this time. Awesome. So I believe it starts, it's like 9, yeah, maybe 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Awesome, dude. 2 hours past midnight. Yeah. Awesome, dude. Thank you very much. See you next week. Bye bye.